just keep it moving to lesson number 3. And we're going to go ahead and set up our Calendly account. All right. So let's pop into calendly.com. This is the website. Pretty nice. Not bad. And we're just going to hit the sign up button. Okay. So they do have different plans. They do have a free plan. Let's see, I definitely recommend the paid plan. I use the paid plan, and that's kind of what I'm going to be teaching based off of. It's $15 a month. It's not that bad. All right, I just set up this new G Suite account as well. So let me just go ahead and jump in there, and I'll see about setting up my Calendly through this, okay? Cool. And there you go. That's my email. If you want to reach out to me, just hit me up at elias@techstart.co. It's going to be my new TechStart email. So let's keep it flowing. Now that I got my account set up, I'm going to go into Calendly. It's relatively simple. So we're just going to go ahead and type in our email. Okay. Yeah, my full name, sure thing. And let me get my password in here. Thank you. Now, now I just set up this G Suite account, okay? And what that means is it probably didn't know that it was a G Suite account, which is why it went ahead and sent me an email, which is great. Fine, and I could set it up from there too. But I just want to make sure, to cover what you might also see. And so I'm going to go ahead and try a different email that was already set up. And Calendly should probably recognize it as a Gmail. And so I'm going to hit sign up, and I'm going to go ahead and do this. Okay. In either case, you're going to want to sign up through your email provider, whether it's Outlook or Gmail. You're going to want to sign up with this button so that it could check your calendar and add events to your calendar. Okay. So let's go ahead and follow the sign up flow. Now you see it wants me to log in through my Gmail. It's going to want you to do the same. That way it can edit my calendar and it can look at my calendar. All right. So we do want Calendly to have that kind of access. If you don't have Gmail or Outlook and you're using something else, then I'm going to show you how to do that too. All right. But let's keep moving forward. You're going to want to set up your Calendly URL, generally your business or your offer, it could just be your name. They do have this available. Okay. The next thing is checking your calendar for conflicts and adding events to it. Now, because I was not able to sign up through Gmail with my TechStart email, which is fine, I have to get this other email from Calendly, and so it doesn't look like it went through yet because this is such a new account. But I would have to go to that email and click sign in through that, and then essentially still go through a portal that essentially asks to add a calendar. Okay, it says my Google Calendar is connected. I'm going to show you where that is once we're on the inside, but we want to make sure that we're checking the calendar for conflicts and that we're adding events. They've got this availability feature, which quite frankly has been buggy for me sometimes. So yes, you can set it up, and but there's going to be more layers of accountability so that you don't have conflicts happening. Okay, so let's keep it moving. Your setup is relatively straightforward. Check it out. As we were doing this, I got a text message. Somebody booked time on my calendar for Tuesday morning for one of my other appointments. And I got a text for that. I'm going to show you how you could do that too. Okay, so now we're inside of Calendly. Let me go over an overview of what we're looking at here. Every time we log in is going to by default show you my Calendly, which is your personal account, and it's going to show you your appointment types. By default, you get these 3 types of appointments: 15, 30 minutes, 60 minutes. Okay. And what we're going to do is let's just take a look at them. This is what your client is going to see if this is the link you're going to send them. All right. And they can essentially book time on your calendar. All right. So let me look at what is the next section here. Great. let's go over, well, yeah, let me show you a couple other things. Before we move on, let me show you a couple other things. If you were stuck like my boy here, this account, elias@techstart.co, was not able to automatically connect my calendar, I will go to calendar connections, okay? And from here, you're gonna be able to do this, add a calendar account. And now, there you go. Now you've got the different types of calendars that we have here. So go ahead and connect whatever it is that you need. It's going to ask you to log in through that. Mine's already connected, so I'm not going to do it, but it is similar to the login flow that we just did. Okay. Of course, you've got your account settings. This is going to show up here. If you have it filled up, like a profile picture and a cover art. So we can, if you want to personalize it, go ahead and upload a picture. You want to make sure your time zone is correct. And you can add in a cover photo. I normally turn off Calendly branding. Sorry, y'all, but I'm paying, so. And if you needed to customize your link, there you have it. And if you did not get the opportunity to connect your account through Gmail automatically, you can come in here to do that. Okay. Last couple things, they got this availability thing, which I mentioned. It has not been working perfectly for me, but it is also straightforward. So you can give it a shot. And then we've got integrations, which I'm going to go over later after we get our events set up. Okay, y'all, let's keep it flowing. We're going to jump into lesson 4.